Taking a few moments just to make a conscious transition into your sitting posture. And take these few moments to settle into the body. And to establish that felt sense of the body sitting. And by felt sense we mean just that simple knowing that there is the body. And the body is sitting. So even with your eyes closed, you can know the position of the body, how it's arranged now. And this is what we call the felt sense. That knowing from within of the body sitting. And then we can begin to bring our awareness to the contact of the feet with the floor. And take a moment just to notice the steadiness, the stability of the ground beneath our feet. And beneath the ground, the earth itself. So you can attune to the steadiness, the stability, the support of the earth beneath us. And in the same way, bring awareness to the contact of the sitting bones with the cushion or the bench or the chair. So that we can sense into and settle in to that support. And let the weight of the body release a little more fully into that support. So we're inviting the lower part of the body to form a stable base, connected with the ground, the earth. So that from that groundedness, the torso can become just a little more upright, extending upwards into space. And as the spine becomes just a little taller and straighter, we can take a moment to notice the position of the head. Very often the head tends to project slightly forward, especially when we're sitting with a screen. So just taking a moment to notice that the weight of the head is resting, balanced, and supported at the top of the spinal column. so that the muscles in the neck and the shoulders can relax, soften, release. The shoulder blades can drape softly down the back. And the hands can rest together in your lap or on your legs. So the whole body now is expressing this natural balance of alertness and ease. We're sitting like a mountain, strong, steady, stable, and upright. Now that we've established this overall frame of steadiness of the body sitting, we can gather the awareness a little more closely now to connect with the experience of breathing. Not by narrowing the attention or fixating it on the breath, but just inviting the awareness to receive the experience of breathing in and breathing out. So the attention can stay quite broad and spacious. Knowing the full experience of the body breathing in and breathing out. Just receiving each inhale and each exhale. Bringing an attitude of kind curiosity. To each in-breath and each out-breath. Just one half breath at a time. And as you become more sensitized to this rhythm of breathing in and breathing out, you might begin to notice that with every in-breath, there's a natural sense of invigorating, energizing, as the body takes in oxygen, as it receives life. And with every out-breath, there's a subtle and natural sense of relaxing and softening. As the body lets go of the out-breath and releases what's no longer needed. So just allowing the awareness to rest on this natural rhythm of receiving and releasing. And if at times you find the attention was a little dull or sluggish, you might pay just a little more attention to the experience of breathing in, to attune to that sense of energizing and invigorating that's available with each in-breath. Fully breathing in, taking in oxygen, taking in life. On the other hand, if the attention is a little jumpy or agitated or restless, you might bring more awareness to the experience of breathing out and tune into that natural sense of softening, surrendering, releasing, and relaxing. It's available with each out-breath. So just letting the awareness rest on this rhythm of receiving and releasing. Gathering the awareness there. And gently bringing it back whenever it moves away. Doing this without the slightest trace of judgment. Whenever you notice that the attention has wandered, you can celebrate that noticing. With a smile, simply begin again. reconnect with the rhythm of breathing in and breathing out. And see if you can notice what's pleasant about simply being present. Because this subtle pleasantness will help the mind stay steady, stay connected. To the simple knowing of each in-breath and each out-breath. At some point during the meditation, possibly even right now, you might recognize that the attention has got entangled in some other experience, and quite likely some kind of thinking. And instead of just yanking the attention back to the breath, take a moment just to recognize if there's a sense of me at the center of that thinking. Me and my practice and how I should be. If you do become aware of some kind of I-making and my-making, take a moment to notice any effects on the body. Quite likely some kind of stress or tension, contraction or resistance somewhere in the body. Perhaps you become aware of a slight frown, and the small muscles around the eyes are tense. The jaw might be tight. the shoulders hunched. Possibly some tightening or stiffening across the chest, the abdomen, the belly. And just seeing if any of this tension or tightening might be able to soften a little. Again, we can bring awareness to the experience of the out-breath. And let the releasing of the out-breath help to soften and relax any tension that can be softened, just a little. Letting go of an entanglement with the thoughts. And coming back to the simplicity of the body sitting, the body breathing. And re-establishing that connection to the pleasantness of simply being present with what is. As we come towards the end of the meditation, just taking a moment to notice how you are now. And particularly to notice if there might be just a little more steadiness, stability, groundedness, spaciousness, acceptance. And if not, then you've definitely cultivated patience and some degree of equanimity. So just taking a moment to let in, to appreciate any benefits that have come from this meditation. With the wish that those benefits might be shared by all beings everywhere. May we know peace.
Thank you for listening. To learn how you can support the teachers and Dharma Seed, please visit dharmaseed.org/donate.